Hi, hello, welcome back. So for today, we will discuss another topic about ellipse. So, di ba last time we discussed on its definition, yung standard form at saka yung general equation. So now, proceed naman tayo sa horizontal orientation ng ellipse. So, ano nga ba yung properties niya? So, we have here, balikan natin yung standard form. That is x minus h quantity squared over a squared plus y minus k quantity squared over b squared is equal to 1. So, yan yung standard form ng ating ellipse. Basta naka-horizontal orientation siya. Take note na yung a natin is nandun siya sa x minus h quantity squared. And also, a is always greater than b. So, dapat yung a natin is mas malaki sa b natin. So, we have here our four major properties. First, we have the center. Then, we have here our vertices, co-vertices, and our foci. So, ano yung center natin? That is HK. So, denoted by C, yung center natin is HK. Then, yung vertices natin, bakit vertices? Kasi, dalawa siya. Dalawang points yan. So, we have here V, that is denoted by V, that is H plus minus A, comma K. Then, yung co-vertices naman natin, we have W, H, comma K plus minus B. Then, yan yung co-vertices. Then, yung foci naman natin, we have F, that is H plus minus C, comma K. So, paano nga ba ito solve yung C? So, yung C natin, that is C squared is equals to A squared minus B squared. Or, we can have C is equal to square root of A squared minus B squared. So, that's how we solve for the value of our C. Okay? So, proceed tayo with our example number 1. So, we have here our example number 1. Naka-general form siya. So, kailangan pa natin itong i-convert sa ating standard form ng ating equation. So, we have here x squared plus 4y squared minus 4x minus 12 is equal to 0. So, convert natin ito to standard form. So, this will be now x squared minus 4x plus, it will be plus 4y squared is equal to 12. So, yan yung yan yung first step natin. So, after that, we need to complete the square. So, we have x squared minus 4x plus, parentheses, plus 4y squared plus is equal to 12. Okay. So, after that, kailangan natin i-complete the square. So, paano nga ba mag-complete the square? We have, divide natin ito by 2. So, that is negative 4 divided by 2. That is negative 2. Quantity squared is equal to 4. So, we have here plus 4. So, mag-plus din tayo dito ng 4. So, meron na tayo now is x squared minus 4x plus 4. Quantity plus 4y squared is equal to 16. Since 12 plus 4, that is equal to 16. So, now, we need to write this one as square of a binomial. So, we have here x minus 2 quantity squared is plus 4y squared is equal to 16. So, since dapat yung sum niya is equal to 1, so divide natin ito by 16. Divide natin ito by 16. Then ito din, divide natin by 16. So, we have here final natin na standard form. We have x minus 2 quantity squared over 16 plus, we have copy natin yung y squared. So, since we have 16 divided by 4, that is 4 is equal to 1. So, ito na yung standard form ng ating equation. Okay? So, now, let's identify our a, b, and c. So, ano nga ba yung a squared natin? So, ito yung a squared natin, that is 16. So, ano yung square root ng ating 16? That is a square root ng 16 natin, that is equal to 4. Then, yung b naman natin, we have b squared is equals to 4. Square root naman yan, that is equal to, square root ng 4 is equal to 2. So, yung a natin is 4, yung b natin is 2. Now, paano yung c natin? That is square root of a squared minus b squared. So, we have square root of, ano yung a squared? We have 16 minus 4. So, we have here square root ng 12. So, meron na tayong a, b, at saka c. Okay? So now, let's find our center, vertices, co-vertices, and foci. So, start tayo with our center. So, center natin is C, that is HK. So, ano nga ba yung H natin? So, ito yung H natin. That is 2. So, we have here our center, that is 2, comma. Diba, walang ano dito, walang kasama yung Y. That means, 0 yung K natin. Okay. Then, we have now our center. Proceed tayo with our vertices. So, yung vertices natin, that is V. We have H plus minus A, comma, K. So, this will be now, V natin is 2 plus minus, ano yung A natin? We have 4, comma, 0. So, yung V1 natin, that is 2 plus 4, comma, 0. So, we have here, V1 is 6, 0. So, yung V2 naman natin, we have V2 is 2 minus 4, comma, 0. So, we have here 2 minus 4, that is negative 2, 0. So, yan yung magiging V2 natin, or yung first vertex natin and your second vertex natin. Okay, now proceed tayo with our co-vertices tayo, co-vertices. Okay, so yung co-vertices natin, we have W is H, comma, K plus minus B. So, ano yung magiging W1 natin? So, again yung W natin, we have W. So, we have, that is our H, that is 2, comma, ano yung K, that is 0 plus minus yung B natin na 2. So, yung W1 natin magiging 2, comma, that is 0, 0 plus 2. So, this will be, W1 is 0, 0 plus 2, that is, we have copy yung 2. I-copy yung 2. Then, we have 0 plus 2, that is 2. Then, W2 natin, we have 2 copy, 0 minus 2. So, we have W2 natin is 2 negative 2. Okay, then last, let's proceed with our foci. So, foci natin is F, that is H plus minus C, comma, K. So, ano yung foci natin? We have F. So, ano yung H natin? We have 2 plus minus yung C natin, that is square root of 12, comma, yung K natin na 0. So, our F1 will be 2 plus square root of 12, comma, 0. Then, yung F2 natin magiging 2 minus square root of 12, comma, 0. So, yan yung points ng ating example number 1. Okay? So, if may question man sa example number 1, just ask in the comment section below. So, let's proceed naman sa example number 2. So, again yung sa example number 1, galing tayo sa general equation. Transpose natin siya, or convert natin siya to standard. Then, hinanap natin yung A, B, at C. Then, we find our center, vertices, co-vertices, and our foci. Proceed tayo with our example number 2. We have here our example number 2. So, remember na naka-standard form na tayo. So, ano yung first natin gawin? Hanapin natin yung A, B, at saka C. So, yung A natin, that is, diba A squared natin is 25. Kasi dapat mas malaki siya parate. So, we have here, A natin is square root ng 25. That is 5. So, yung B squared natin, that is 9. Ano yung square root ng 9? That is 3. So, now, yung C squared natin, that is A squared minus B squared. So, this will be now, square root ng, ano yung A squared natin, that is 25 minus 9. So, we have square root ng 16. So, since 25 minus 9, that is 16. So, square root ng 16 is 4. So, we have now our A, B, and our C. Okay, always remember that one, So, let's solve now our center. So, ano yung center natin? So, center natin is C, that is HK. So, ano yung H natin? We have here positive 2, diba nakasulat? Take note na dapat X minus H siya. Therefore, yung center natin, that is negative 2. Then, we have here our 1. Okay? Then, we have here our vertices. So, yung vertices natin, this will be VH plus minus A, comma, K. So, copy natin ito. yung H and K. So, we have vertices that is negative 2 plus minus, ano yung A natin? That is 5. Then, comma 1. So, yung magiging V1 natin, we have negative 2 plus 5, comma 1. So, this is now, V1 natin is 3 and 1. Okay? Then, we have our V2 that is negative 2 minus 5, comma 1. So, we have ating V2 that is negative 2 minus 5, that is negative 7, comma 1. Okay, then, let's proceed with our co-vertices. Co-vertices is, we have W, that is H, comma, K plus minus B. So, copy natin yung H and K, W. Ano yung H natin is negative 2, comma, 1 plus minus. Ano yung B natin that is 3. So, plus minus 3. So, W1 natin, we have negative 2, comma, 1 plus 3. So, we have now, W1 is negative 2, 1 plus 3, that is 4. Okay, our W2, we have negative 2, comma, 1 minus 3. So, we have W2 that is negative 2, 1 minus 3, that is negative 2. Okay? Then, lastly, we have our foci. So, our foci that is F, that is, okay, we have H plus minus C, comma, K. So, copy natin again yung H and K. Then, let's substitute our C. So, ano yung H natin? We have negative 2. Yung C natin that is plus minus 4, comma, K natin na 1. So, our F1, we have negative 2 plus 4, comma, 1. That is equal to, F1 is negative 2 plus 4, that is positive 2, comma, 1. And our F2, we have negative 2 minus 4, comma, 1. So, our F2 now, we have negative 2 minus 4, that is negative 6, comma, 1. Okay? So, we have here our F2. Okay, so we have here our center, vertices, co-vertices, and foci. Let's try to graph this one. Okay. So, we have here negative 2, 1. So, negative 2, 1. So, we have here negative 2, 1. Then, we have 3, 1. So, 3, 1. And we have negative 7. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 7, 1. This is our center. We have here our V1 and our V2. Okay, then we have our co-vertices that is negative 2, 4, negative 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, dito sa taas. Then, sa baba naman, negative 2, 2, 1, 2. So, we have here negative 2 and 2. Okay, then we have 2, 1. So, we have 2, 1. Dito siya. Then, we have negative 6, 1. So, negative 6, 1. So, this is our F1. This is our F2. We have W1, we have our W2. So, if we're going to graph this one, parang ganito yung graph niya. Okay, so parang ganyan yung graph niya. Okay? So, this is now our horizontal orientations. As you can observe, dito yung ano niya. Then, dyan yung symmetry natin. So, pahiga siya yung ating ellipse. Okay? Also take note na yung distance natin galing dito sa V1 to V2, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, this is our length of the transverse axis ha. So, distance na, okay, length of transverse axis. So, transverse axis, yan yung length from one vertex to another. So, ang form, that is equal to 2a. Yung length naman, length of conjugate axis. So, that is equal to 2b. So, ito naman yung sa ito. Ito yung length. Galing sa isang co-vertices papunta sa another co-vertices. Then, yung distance naman ng dalawang foci, so itong foci dito, tsaka yan. So, distance ng foci, distances of foci, or distance between the foci, that is equal to 2c. So, ito yung distance nila. Okay? So, yun yung mga, another thing na i-remember natin. Okay? So, if my question man, again, hesitant or do not be shy to ask in the comment section. If wala namang question, I hope you understand something. I thank you for watching again. Hope may natutunan kayo. Thank you ulit sa panonood. Bye-bye and God bless.